Hello everyone, welcome back to it. Oh no. This looks like... Oh, I must change this. I have to say this is much better. So, to start things off, I'd like to say I'm doing something different. I have downloaded two things, IntelliJ and PyCharm. I'll show you how to download it right now. If not, then skip this part. Since it's on YouTube, you should see thumbnails on where to skip it. I'm not sure of the time, but let's get right into it. How to download JetBrains and IntelliJ. So what you're going to do is go to your Google Chrome, and you're going to you're going to have to go to jetbrains.com. Then you'll be at a page that looks something like this. Go under Tools and click PyCharm. Then quickly click Download Now and click the Community Edition. Same thing goes for IntelliJ. And yeah, you click Download, and there's a Community Edition. After downloading, you must also do one more thing. Oh, well, wait. When downloading, also import it to Path. You should get a message that asks you to import it to Path. If you don't want to download it, that's fine. You can go to whatever IDE you have, but I'm going to use mine for now, the IntelliJ. If you're going to use PyCharm, you're going to have to download, well, not a Venv download, just go to Python and click the download button right there. Yeah, right there. There. After that, you're going to have to go to coding, or you don't have to go to coding, wherever you download. Well, it just X'd out. Anyways, go to coding, click on JetBrains PyCharm Community Edition. This one is free for use, but if you want, yeah, there you go. If you actually want the full version, you can go ahead and pay for it. But here we are. Now, you're gonna have to, if you download it, you're gonna have to click the path variable, like you wanted to edit the path variable. Once you do that, and restart your computer, and create a new project. Yeah, do that. You should get something that looks like this with a Venv and without these. I just created them. The way you can create them is a new directory and that. But let's go here and a new Python file, and let's call this Python Basics. I think I only put one video dedicated to Python in this. Yeah, just one video. I created a Python lists, and that might have been tricky for you to follow, but this one is just the very bare bones of it, the Python Basics, as you could tell from the title. I downloaded PyCharm to help me with this, so let's get right to it. Alright, so the first function that everybody should know in Python, if they use Python, is the print function. Want to know what this does? Let's type in hello world in this. Click run this one, and here. It'll tell you hello world. And let's go down here. We can print another thing like hello. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. And if we run this, no. If we run this, let's try something else. Alright, let's get rid of this. Now, let's start doing some more things. This is gonna get increasingly harder and harder until soon. Well, it's not gonna be too hard. Just follow along. We're gonna do an input. That's the next thing you should know. What is your name? Yeah. If we run this, Shift F10, we get this, and I can type in what is my name, Beaver Lake Coding Club. And yeah, that's how an input works. Now, let's move on to variables. In JavaScript, You would know the way to make a variable is just var variable equals 0. It's different here. The way we do things here is just type in variable equals. That's literally it. And then we can call this variable by saying print variable. Something like that. And then we can run this. Beaver Lake Coding Club. It prints that. And then we can also type in a plus sign here. Is a really nice name. Let's experiment. What does this do? Whoa, I did not mean to click that. Bubble Builder is a really nice name. Plus literally just combines the two. Now, let's do more things. Let's try an if statement. Let's get rid of this and type in if variable equals to, you need two equals. Equals sets the variable. Double equals checks the variable. For example, we set the variable to whatever the input was. But here we're checking the variable to see if it is equal to this. Coding Club. And then we type in a colon. We can pass this if we don't want to type in anything. But if we do, we can print Beaver Lake Coding Club is the best club in the world. And an else statement would mean anything other than Beaver Lake Coding Club. Print nah, let's not do that. Yeah. And Shift F10. What is my name? Ronald. Beaver Lake Coding Club is just so much better though. That's because our name wasn't Beaver Lake Coding Club, but if we were to try this again, Beaver Lake Coding Club is the best club in the world. There. This is how if statements work. But now let's try something else. First things first, we're going to have to create an input and set this to amount. Just say amount. Amount equals input. How many times do you think I can recite your name? Or do you want me to? Recite your name. Just copy off. You'll see what I'm doing later. And then this one is going to get a little weird. 4. I in range. This is how you create a repeat. Like a repeat would be basically just doing the same command over and over and over again. That's what a repeat is. You put a colon, but it's not going to be complete until we do something. But first, type in print variable, and then we can do amount. But we will get an error. You see? Shift F10. Beaver Lake Coding Club. How many times do you want me to recite your name? 1. Trace back error. See? And then let's see. What does it say? It's a type error. str object cannot be interpreted as an integer. That's because whenever you set a variable can mean like many different things. For example, it can mean like let's just create a random variable here. it could either be a string, it could either be an integer, it could either be a boolean. Here, whenever you set it to an input, it's always a string. So how exactly are we going to fix it? I mean, it's a string, but not an integer. The way you can do it is ints, boom, there we go. Shift F10. What is my name? Ronald McDonald. How many times do you want me to recite your name? 7, 8, 53. Oh my God. That is a lot of Ronald McDonald's. But yeah, you could do so many things with inputs and this, but these are just the basics. For example, you can choose your own adventure games. Like, let me show you an example. Print, choose your own adventure. And let's say you are a man standing in the middle of the road having your thumb up, hoping, not thumb up, hoping that someone stops. Someone eventually does stop, and what do you do? You know, let's make this a print. Let's just copy that, copy. And let's do that. 1 for getting in the car. 2 for saying no. 3 for stealing the car. Now you can check if, like, you can do this, for example. This, for example, elif is basically a combined of else if. Except elif works. The way I remind myself of that I need to use elif instead of elf is by remembering the word elephant. So let's just complete this quickly. Let's try Shift 10, stop and turn, Beaver Lake Coding Club. I think we all know what my name is. I knew it was the best club in the world! How many times? Whoa, that's... Oh, I knew I put too much. If it can do like 10,000 every second, it's gonna take past a minute for this to do it. So let's wait. No joke, it's still going. There we go. Is it done? Yeah, done! Okay. What am I going to do? I'm a man standing in the middle of the road having my thumb up hoping that someone stops. Someone eventually does stop, and what do? 1 for getting the car. 1. You get in. The end. And if we were to do something else, like, for example, 2, there's no such answer as 2. Oh. Whoops. That's better. Let's try this again. What is my name? -1. That's not the answer I was hoping for. Let's go for 2 for saying no. You don't get in. The end. And for 3, I steal the car. The end. So I hope you had fun exploring PyCharm with me, and also learning a little bit of Python with me, some basics, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! It's a 15-minute long video, didn't teach you too much. Not much at all. But we'll move on and get to teach you guys a lot more.